Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you
I
doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
in
been?
life, including
What's
multiple
going
personal
on?
stories and
What's
literally
good?
moral and storylines.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out
Somebody
either
getting it
over
for
on
you?
YouTube or Rumors, or welcome
What's
just to
going
replay on TikTok.
on, people?
Follow me on Instagram. See you
Subscribe to
later.
my channel.
What's going on, people? It is the day of another day that we call Wednesday. And with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking down doors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. I want to talk to you reference to a two-spirit woman taking hormones and they're not working. That means male to female or female to male, and the hormones are not working. It's not getting into that complete vision that you have in your mind as far as what you should look like. You've been taking them for years and you still get misgendered and they're just not working. There's different avenues you could use as far as, I'm going to stick on the two-spirit women because I don't know too much about the two-spirit men, because obviously I'm not one of the two-spirit men, because I was one of the two-spirit men. I have a beard, a mustache, whatever it gives me, whatever a two-spirit man will look like. So I'm going to speak on the channel that I am in or am on. Being a person who does not feel like I'm passable, and I get it, people say, well, you're passable. Being a person who do not feel like I'm passable, it always hits a certain alignment with me. But I'm going to try to stay focused before I go there. What I do is, if you're a girl that's not really passable, or you find yourself not being passable, or you just don't see yourself being passable, this is what I do. I buy a little, what's that, blonde dye, and I dye my eyebrows blonde. The one way you want to do is make your face very blank. Some people shade their eyebrows, some people dye them blonde, some people arch them, whatever the case may be. Eyebrows can be something that kind of show more masculinity in some people's face versus others. Then, I want you to write on a piece of paper, and I want you to put this down. Why the fuck do you care? And I want you to keep reading it to yourself. Every day you get self-doubt. Why the fuck do you care? As long as we got women out here that can pass for men, you don't have to worry. As long as we got men out here that can pass for women, I ain't talking about two spirits, but live as men, but look like girls, and they little like this, hair snatched back in a ponytail, all these different color hairstyles, and these are men, they're not even gay. Why the hell do you care? Once you have to learn about self-love. Self-appreciation is the thing about the matter is that you are here as a gift to this world, and you shouldn't try to change too much of yourself, because if you change too much of yourself, you begin to lose who you is. Trying to refine yourself after everybody's judgment, opinion, and pens and papers and marking or boxes of you can make you become more like a computer person as far as finding ways to blend in, to finally get it right. You wear the black hair, I call this the passable hair, instead of blonde. Because you try so hard to fit in. And you go back to your list and say, why the fuck do you care? Just my opinion. Many girls I hear that are very passable, very beautiful, even cis women that can't even find a man. Many girls out here that do everything right can't even get a man. There are some girls who refuse to date certain races because they've been hurt. I have a problem with it only because I have many problems with it, because simple fact of the matter is that this is another thing. If you're the kind of person that want to be passed, I understand my negative point of view, but the thing about it is that if you're the kind of person that just have to pass, get one of those wigs with the bangs that just show this much of your face. Look, I'm going to RuPaul's show, watch the drag queens do it, and do one of the wigs you see one, you know, it's kind of like doing a little journalism work. If you have to be that person. But the thing about me I'm trying to share with you is that you have to build your self-esteem. When you could steady be that person, you could be that bitch. That bitch that don't give a fuck. That bitch that starts shit. When I say start shit, I mean start shit like in, in general, starting fight. But start shit like what? When you're a person that don't really give a damn and you stand in your truth, can't nobody stop you for who you is or who you are to be. Someone hit me up and stuff today and was telling me that he only wants the girls that are very passive, very beautiful and stuff like that. Me, myself, I do not fit that category. Myself, and I get it, some of you said, well, maybe you passive. I get it, I hear what you're saying, but I cannot sign it to something because that's what you said I am. If I don't feel it, then I don't feel it. It is what it is. I appreciate the compliment, but it's what it is. He wanted someone that was very passive, very beautiful, and stuff like that, and the reason why he wants it because he wanted to start a relationship with them. And it would describe everything was about her serving him. Everything about the girl was going to be serving him. Sexual, of course. Doing everything sexual with him, of course. But it wasn't about the girl's self-esteem. It wasn't about the girl's journey. It wasn't about how he could be a plus one. He just became more of the king. She became more of the slave. She's going to do all these dominant things, not dominant, less dominant and more submissive things to serve a man that don't even look like a 10. You come in here with 10-man rules and you're not even a fucking 2. You damn near close to 1, but here it is, you're giving 10 rules that you are so fine, so gorgeous, stuff like that, and you're not. I get offended by that. I agree, no one is perfect. But if you feel as though a girl has to be a certain to be a 10 to be with you, then maybe you shouldn't be with her. Girls are struggling hard enough trying to make it in this world that's so fucking negative. Here she laid in the bed next to a man that doesn't give a fuck about her journey, but he only thinks about her as far as a sexual need. If you're not feeding that spirit inside of you, it is no reason why you should be there with him. Because the only thing he's going to do is tear your self-esteem and take you down to another level where you're medicating on drugs or silently suffering or think about suicide. He's the most dangerous person, toxic in your life. When these people sit back with their pen and papers that judge you, I'm going to fuck how fine he is, how ugly he is. When you get that gut in your feeling and he's disrespecting you, you get the fuck away from him. I just find it always funny how people police other people in a category. Some feel as though, well, if I have to mess with y'all, you don't have to mess with one of us. Go to the cis women. Go to the system, stay the fuck over there, don't cross paths, stay the fuck over there. Don't feel as though you have to go down one to get to one of us. We already know what it's like to be with you down, little motherfuckers. We don't need another one. You stepping across the line, think you're doing us a fucking favor, because you're not. You're not. You come with your broke ass pockets, your fucking storyline, you got a whole bunch of baby mamas, but yet still, you coming with your privileged attitude and they got a pot to piss in or wanted to throw it the fuck out, but yet still, we should be honored to sit in your fucking presence when here it is, you done aged and got older and you still ain't learned shit. You was an asshole when you was young, you become an asshole when you older, but yet still, your mentality hasn't changed or how fucked up you is. Then maybe the reason why you don't have a cis woman is because you are a fucked up person, period. You walk around with your pen and paper, think you can mark off the box and shit and feel as though you got the right because you born a man and stuff like that. You a real man and knock a motherfucker out. And maybe you could knock a motherfucker out. Maybe you was born a real man, whatever the fuck that means. Because a lot of real men are fucking the two-spirit women. A lot of real men are getting fucked by the two-spirit women as he goes home and act all hardcore in front of his wife, his girlfriend, and yet still his ass has been blown out while he's making fun of the trans woman as he's riding in the car, pouring her out, laughing with the girlfriend. But yet still, when she's home, he done drove back around the block to see if he could find her to get his black blown out by her again. I just find it amazing. Why the fuck should you care? These motherfuckers don't care about us as much as we like to believe they do. Not saying all of them, but it's just a wake-up call as far as passability. When you learn to live your truth, and once you learn how to not give a fuck, is the day you start living. I know I sound like cliche and I keep saying the same thing, but the day you don't give a fuck is the day you start living. Fuck being passable. Try being happy. That's the hardest thing in the world to do, is just be happy. We got so many things that's going on in this world that's so negative. It is the hardest thing to do, is to be happy with all these judgmental people that's sitting around doing all this negative shit, killing each other the fuck up against them. They got their pen and paper and they judging, they ain't worth shit. Instead of they motherfucking and bringing them here, she should have swallowed the fucking shit that come out fucking throat. She probably would have shit out, because you would have been shit even there. It just amazes me. Then it's all of a sudden now I can't be friends with you because people find out I'm friends with you. They may have a problem with me being friends with you. Don't be friends with us, motherfucker. Before you hit us up, keep that fucking thought in your mind. Keep that energy going before you hit us the fuck up. We don't need your insecurities hitting us up with your fucking scary ass. Here it is, you got me contemplating on dating females and shit like that, because the simple fact of the matter is that men can't stand up in their truth, and it seems like a female will rock with you more harder than these men will. You know, it is what it is and stuff. And under this video, when I went to the left, but it just becomes very exhausting when I get someone to hit me up telling me that they need to be more, that you only date me because you feel as though I'm passable through pictures and stuff like that. And the simple fact of the matter is that the only reason why you decide you want to be with me because you feel as though I'm passable, what just pictures online. A lot of girls are passable online, a lot of girls are not passable when they see the person. I've asked guys before that I've been with, am I passable in person? They go, yeah. I don't believe them. But a lot of times people coming to see us and stuff, it's not about the relationship anymore, it's all about the sex, and that's where it gets to and stuff. I have to tell you anything I have to tell you so you don't charge me. And it gets to the point where it becomes mentally exhausting. It makes you feel like you lose self-esteem because you feel like, well, what is wrong with me? Why can't I find somebody? What everybody doing this one? Because at the end of the day, he didn't hit you up for what you think he said he was going to hit you up for. He hit you up only for sex. He sold you the dream. It's kind of like buying a car. Even though the car is a limit, but if I sell you this car, knowing damn well this car ain't no good, but if I sell it to you, you're going to buy, then you drop off the lot and you fucked. Same thing with her. So my purpose is that when you feel as though you're not passable enough, you read your letter that goes, why do I give a fuck? Because at the end of the day, they ain't giving a fuck about you. Your main concern is being happy and practicing ignore. If they don't like it, then they'll just have to get the fuck over it. If they can't deal with it, then look the fuck away. Because I know a lot of girls that has died and stuff, and I don't like to keep piggybacking off of this, but a lot of us have died, and I've never seen one of the guys show up to the funeral. Not that I would know anyway, because at the end of the day, I guess that makes him DL, so obviously he's not going to show up. Well, if he did show up, I would know anyway, because he's on the DL. And sometimes guys go to the funeral only to see if he can find another girl on your mutual friend list that he been eyeing all the time. Now you dead. Here it is, he up in another bitch's arms and she trying to talk to her. He ain't even there for you, and you, anyway, you went through all that crying and screaming and telling him, why can't you do this to me, and I love you. And at the end of the day, when the smoke's clears, he ain't give a fuck about you. Excuse me, I'm catching a cold. But anyway, I just want to share this with you. It's like, you know, why am I not? I'm taking these hormones, and I'm still not passable. I gave you ideas. I've been up to the best. But at the end of the day, when you have self-love, you don't give a fuck about being passable. You care about being happy. Because no matter how passable you are, or no matter how not passable you are, they're going to talk about you. And when you're real passable, and nobody knows what you is, they laugh at you even more when they figure out what you is. And even then, if you don't give a fuck, it don't stick. That's why I said before, the day you stop giving a fuck about these people in this world is the day you start living. The day you don't give a fuck is the day, and it's the one thing I tell myself, don't give a fuck. Go outside, make sure your clothes don't match, look like pure shit. Don't give a fuck. I practice that shit like Bible. I do shit to myself to make sure I look like pure shit, to make sure I stay with that mentality of not giving a fuck. I may be a little extreme, but it is what it is. Some people go like, I'm getting dressed up and that's you. I'm not there yet with the dressed up thing, only because I have anger issues, means that I have to work on myself. Listen, I'm not perfect. I fall down like everybody else, and sometimes it's harder for me to get up, and sometimes I get up and I'm ready to swing, and I have to change, retrain my way of thinking and stuff. And it is a process. It don't go away overnight. It don't go away in a week. Sometimes some of us can't deal with this shit, especially if you've been through a lot. you know, a whole bunch of shit that people want to talk about you like a dog and act like you don't hear it, but you hear it. You got these fake ass friends that probably your friend already done out you. Here it is, you trying to be passive when the bitches already done out you to the fucking world. So here it is, you thinking that nobody knowing, and your friend next to you or your family done out you already. While you thinking nobody know, the whole fucking world know. But if you don't give a fuck, baby, none of that shit sticks. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel, tap this Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. If you hit me up on the Instagram button, if you hit me up in the DM, be very careful how you come in, because I will block you just as quick as you push out a fart at your butt. At the end of the day, I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm only here for the revolution. So let me stop. Anyway, be strong, my sister. If you're not passable, work on yourself. Stop giving a fuck. Because that means you're giving it to the world. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I look like I'm Susie Homebaker with a big ass kick on my head. I don't give a shit. Anyway, you leave the comments at the bottom. How you feel about this? You feel this? You have to be passive. You have to be beautiful. It's gonna be a disease that it's a disease that's gonna kill you if you decide to drink that poison. It's gonna kill you. But once you don't give a fuck, baby, you're gonna live. Anyway, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Let's stop this Instagram button. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
All right, now, come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so this way you know when I upload another video. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. If you're a two-spirit person trying to get your destination, remember, self-love is the most important thing. It doesn't matter how much you look on the outside, it's how you feel on the inside. Stay woke. Love you. Love you.